So in this video, we're going to be showing you 10 warning signs of alcohol liver damage, 10 red flags that you just don't want to ignore. Find out how to recognize these warning signs and to take action before it's too late. And as always with these videos, there's a positive outlook right at the end. So let's do it. Now, the way these 10 flag videos work is that we're going to be pointing out some of the destructive things that can happen if you continue to put alcohol into your body, right? Now, I think that creating some motivation from fear is a good thing, right? It gets you moving in the right direction, but we also want to show you the positive side of things. For instance, every one of these red flags can be used as a motivation for you to make the changes happen in your life, right? There are signs that you need to do something, right? There's signs that you need to do something before the damage gets beyond that point where you can no longer fix it. I'll give you some context to this. One of the reasons I stopped drinking alcohol was because I was getting a persistent pain right here, right in my right side, just above the or below the ribs. And I'd feel it particularly strongly after I'd had a heavy drinking session. Now, it became a worry for me once I was feeling the pain during any big drinking session or just after any big drinking session. But also there was a persistent dull ache after I'd stopped drinking. So, that was a worry. Now, when I did some looking up on Google, as you do, the one bit of information that really stuck out for me was that once you feel the pain, the damage is already done. Now, let me repeat that because I think it's important. When you feel the pain from your liver, it's too late if you think you're going to get away with this scot-free. The damage is already done. So for me, that was pretty scary, right? But it is what it is. I had to face the fact that any damage that had caused to my liver was by my own hand, right? By my own hand. It was a lot easier to accept that once I'd stopped the flow, of course. Now, there's nothing you can do about the damage that has already been done. But there's everything that you can do about the damage that has yet to be done. None of that damage, that future damage, has to happen, right? And the good news is your liver is a remarkably resilient organ. I mean, it can regenerate itself, which is great to hear if you've got damage from alcohol. And there's a lot that you can do to make progress, to help your liver to make progress, but that's for another video. For now, I'm just going to give you a brief rundown of the 10 flags that you should watch out for that might be pointing to you having already damaged your liver. The first one is yellowing of the skin, known as jaundice, and this is, I think, the classic symptom of liver damage. It's what happens when there's excess bilirubin in the blood. And bilirubin is a waste product, a yellow waste product that's made when the blood cells are broken down, and too much bilirubin causes the skin and the whites of the eyes to turn this yellowish colour, and it's really a strong indicator that there's something wrong. Next up is nausea and vomiting. Unexpected nausea and vomiting, right? It's always going to be a concern. Now, when the liver is damaged, this symptom can happen because your liver's inability to process the toxins correctly has been reduced, right? Same as the one before. Next, one of the big knock-on effects of damaged liver is that it becomes difficult for your system to digest food, which results in a loss of appetite. So that's number 4. Next one up, number 5, is bruising easily. Now, a healthy liver helps to clot the blood, right? So when it's damaged, you're going to bruise more easily and also bleed more easily than usual. And the next one is edema, which is a swelling in the legs or the ankles or the feet. And this is caused by a buildup of fluid in the body. Again, it's due to your liver not being capable of filtering the toxins as well as it should. Next one up is itchy skin. When your liver is damaged, it can make your skin itchy, especially in your legs and your arms. I've had this quite a bit when I stopped. Again, a damaged liver that's not working properly, not filtering the toxins as it should. The overflow of toxins is going to build up in your blood, leading to that condition of itchy skin. Next up is confusion and trouble concentrating. This was another symptom of liver damage that really made me sit up and take notice. If you think about it, damage to your liver affects everything in your body. Think about any filtration system. When that filtration system is not working, everything that system is designed to protect is no longer protected. That overflow of toxins in your blood that we were talking about in the last one that causes itchy skin, well, those toxins can also travel up to your brain. They do travel to your brain, and this causes all kinds of problems, including making it hard to focus, hard to think clearly, and it can also cause long-term memory loss and trouble with decision making. Next up, dark urine and light-coloured stools. Again, these are possible signs that your liver isn't processing bilirubin again. It's that yellow waste product that comes from red blood cell breakdown. Next up is alcohol intolerance. This is one that a lot of people suffer from. If you're drinking the same amount of alcohol as before, but you're feeling more drunk or hungover, could be because your liver isn't processing the alcohol as well as it used to. Now, this is another sign of liver damage, and as you can imagine, the liver is one of your body's protectors, and when it can't filter the alcohol poisons, this can become a bigger risk for greater general damage. I know some of these symptoms can be caused by other things, but if you're a heavy drinker and you're experiencing any of these symptoms at all, it's at least worthwhile getting yourself checked out, right? So don't wait until it's too late. Trust me, it's not worth the risk. So if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't wait. Go and see your doctor, get yourself checked out. Your liver is one of the most important organs that you've got in your body, and it's not something that you really want to be messing around with. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, the last thing I want to do is to leave you with a bad impression here. If you stop the alcohol flow, you can stop the damage, and there's every single chance of your recovery. Like I said, in this case, the liver is one of the toughest organs that you've got. So stop the flow, get yourself checked out, and let's get on with this. So take care of yourself, keep the alcohol out of your mouth. Watch this video next. I think it's an important one if you're trying to stop drinking. Take care of yourself, onwards and upwards. Bye now.